G'day everyone, Rach here from Rara's Realm. Welcome to my stitchy video. I'm a Kiwi Flosstuber sharing my cross-stitching madness this year. Welcome to the new subscribers and g'day to those returning. Happy birthday to Ali, all the way over there in Walt Disney World, Orlando. Wait till the end. And yes, I think that's it. My brain is all over the place today, and other than the list for the giveaway, I have got no notes, so we'll see how we go. I'd like to try and get this done in one take because I've got somebody coming to see me in an hour's time, so I'd like to get this done so I can deal with that. Then I can upload this before Jill has to do her housework, or after Jill's done her housework, or anyway. So on the schedule today, there's still a cough now and again. So I'll do the giveaway in a moment. I will do my best to remember to put the email in the description, but my email is rarasrealm@gmail.com. So if I forget to put the email in the description and you are the lucky person, rarasrealm@gmail.com. I don't know what my father has just done. Spilt drink by the sound of it. Okay, so we'll do the giveaway. I will show you the projects. I have one bit of haul. We have to choose some more projects, and then I've got something to tell you, which slightly alters the way this year is going to go. That will all become apparent. So hopefully we can keep this in the 20 to 30 minute mark, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so I had 10 participants for the giveaway, which was reaching 250 subscribers, and I am giving away Kathy Barrick's Sunflower Farm chart, which I got as part of a kit, but I'm not sharing the kit. I'm keeping the fabric and the floss. I'm only giving the chart away. I got this from the Country Sampler Girls Club thing last year. So I should have been doing this while I was talking. We will pull up a random generator. I'm not clever enough to do the whole show you on screen thing, so I've got my iPad. You see wee Charlie. Anyway, right, let's get there. We need to press that button and that button. I found quite a good spinny wheel random generator. That's that one there. Okay, so we need 10 numbers on the wheel. No, don't press anything yet. So I'm going to press spin, and it's going to show me number 4 is flashing, and you can see that. And number 4 is yarn friendly. So again, email me rarasrealm@gmail.com. Hopefully it will be in the description, as I say, and I will get this chart off to you in the next few days. Okay, I better make sure I remember. I better circle it, hadn't I? I want my glasses today. Right, I need a pen for later. Okay, so I've got 3 projects to share. Last Monday was day 2 of Project Bag, but if you remember I did make 2 and I probably wasn't going to make another one, and that's what happened. I went out in the garden and did what we needed to do for the rubbish on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday was to work on Quaker Village by Marjorie Macy, and I am working in here. I had started in this corner because I was a bit paranoid about the width of my fabric. I'm still not confident in my fabric calculations, even though I do it on paper and then I do it on a website fabric calculator. I still worry. So I had started in the top right for a change, and I worked this way to make sure I had enough room. So I'm just continuing the theme and starting down here. And when I last showed it to you, I was sort of in this area. I've got this bit done and I was in this area. So I have managed to come down into the more solid block down here, and I have reached a roadblock. I have discovered, and it's really not going to be able to show up very well. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to show it very well. I'll try in case you have this chart. So there is a little square right there. It's like a dot from about where the end of, sorry, I can't keep it still. When I look at this picture with my magnifiers on, everything is symmetrical. On the chart for page 8 of the chart, this one, I'm about to get to it, it's this little bit there, I think. No, it's that bit there where my finger is. I was looking at the chart and I thought this doesn't look right, and it's been charted wrong. It's not symmetrical. When I check the chart for the other 4 corners, they are all the same. So they've got 2 lines around the square before the motif starts on the other 3 corners, but not the one that I have got on this page. So I have to unpick this and fix it up. So if you have this chart, and I got mine as a download, so if it's a printed chart, it may not, the actual physical hard copy, it may not be an issue, but mine was a download. There's actually a line through page 8 and the chart is split by that line, so you really have to refer back to the front cover picture as well to get your bearings. I probably should email her. I'll see. It's not high on my list, I have to say. Okay, Thursday and Friday was a new start, and I have decided to start my very first Nora Corbett. And this is Pond Lily, who is absolutely adorable. So I ordered the Call For fabric and the beads from 123 Stitch, as well as the chart, and I kitted up the DMC here. And this is my start. I can't see it at all. There it is. My only moan so far is that I don't know how well this is going to show up. Hang on. Let's just readjust this a little bit more. I'm sure if you're experienced Nora Corbett people, you've already figured it out. This is turquoisey, this is bluer, and it's this that I liked, and I'm not 100% happy with that colour range, but I will finish it. It's just, it's too turquoisey. I don't know. Don't psych myself out. We'll get into strife. Okay, and my project over the weekend and the project that I've been working on in the mornings is, of course, Orchard Valley Quilting Bee, where I'm on a major push to get it finished. I've basically only got these 2 blocks and a bit more here to do, and then it will be done. So I think when I showed you last time, I had the shell of the house, possibly the roof of the second house. So I have got the second house completely finished and brought the grass under and done the, I think they're Ohio stars. So all that is left in this box is the tree like there is there, and then the border of the box and the bunting, and the words, my little thing in the middle there. This has got established 1930, I think it says. I'm kind of thinking that I might actually put my initials and this year's date on it. That's my current train of thought. Okay, my little bit of haul is not strictly cross-stitching. Oops. This is Laurie Holt's Farm Girl Vintage pattern book from the Fat Quarter shop. Just look at that picture of loveliness. So I ordered that because I was very interested in seeing what a book of patterns would look like, and I like the look of her things. I've seen there is a Farm Girl Vintage 2 coming out later this year, and the Fat Quarter shop has already showed the quilt blocks and quilts for that, which look stunning. And she's also got a Christmas one I'm interested in. So at some point over the next 18 months I will acquire, there's a reason I said 18 months, Stitchy Group girls. The next 18 months I will acquire the Christmas one and Vintage Book 2 is my plan. But we'll come to that. Right, let's do some ball jangling. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be stitching for the next 2 weeks. If you've not seen one of my videos before, I choose my projects every 2 weeks. I use a low-tech random generator, which is ping pong balls in a pillowcase, because it makes lots of good sounds. So let's jangle some balls and choose some projects. So today and tomorrow's project will be, I've just remembered something. Let's start again. Just hold that thought. We need a new ball. Pond Lily doesn't have a ball. That's true, isn't it? I've got no gaps. That's full, that's full, that's... Yes! We need a new ball hang about. I completely forgotten about that. Right, where's my pen that works on there? So, we need a ball that says number 7. Number 7. Okie dokie. So let's shove that in. We'll start again. I will just quickly do that. Pond Lily. Right. I would have been wondering why I wasn't drawing Pond Lily. Okay, let's jangle again and get going. Right, so today's first 2 days project is... Oh, you're kidding me. I think I will veto that. Mini quilt, I think I'm going to veto that. I haven't got time today, and yeah, no. That's better. It's my Haid, Silent Night Lane. And because that is a big project, I can draw that up to 3 times, so I will put it away in the bag again and have another go. Right, next ball out is number 7, so Pond Lily. Oh, I'm pleased the hay's had a go. I was beginning to think I'll never get it done. Okay, ball project 4 is Cooper. Okay, oh, I've put Pond Lily back in, so I have to remember it. Next one out, oh you're kidding me, I'm going to veto that one too, project bag. Someone wants me to get the sewing machine out, don't they? Alright, next one, oh focus piece, good, thank you, that's Orchard Valley Quilting Bee. Yep, we'll have that. Okay, who haven't we had for a while? We haven't had Joy and we haven't had Lucy. Oh, and we haven't had Prairie Schooler. I don't even know if I've... Oh, I'm working on a Santa, aren't I? One of the red work Santas. Okay, project number 6 is... Ah, finally! This is a top secret project which I'm afraid I won't be showing. It's my our Stitchy group here is doing a ornament exchange, and it is the ball for the ornament exchange. Finally, I was going to have to take drastic action, so at the end of the year you'll see it. I will show you what it was in a roundup of the year, but I won't be showing it for the moment. Okay, I've already pulled that one out. It wasn't meant to go out. So the last ball I need, come on, someone we haven't had for a while. Okay, that's fine. Orchard Valley Quilting Bee. I can do with that. I'll get going and get this finished. Right, so those are my projects for the next 2 weeks. How are we going on time? 15 minutes, good. Right. So I will do, I'm not going to pull the hay out, it'll take, it's at the bottom of the pile. So my Silent Night Lane is a newly started hay, literally hardly done anything. So 2 days won't make a lot of difference, but it'll make some difference. I probably should show you. It's too much trouble. Then I've got Pond Lily, then I've got Cooper, then Orchard Valley Quilting Bee will actually get 4 days over this fortnight. My Prairie Schooler, which I think is a Santa at the moment. I am trying to get this kitted up to be my Prairie Schooler project. I know it really just is actually organising the floss. But I think I've got a Santa to finish, so I'll do that first. Then I've got the Top Secret project, and then the other 2 days of Orchard Valley Quilting Bee. So that is my stitching. Now I'm going to talk about something slightly off topic, but it does affect my stitching. And if you're not really interested in lifey type things, I am more than happy for you to switch off now. Over the last couple of weeks, I have been looking at all the StitchCon videos. Well, people talking about going to StitchCon, and I thought I'd really like to go to a retreat next year. I could save up the money, it's pretty much a year away. So I did a bit of delving, and then I realised as far as StitchCon is concerned, you've got to go on a waiting list, and people from last year still haven't had their names pulled yet. So I ruled StitchCon out. So I thought, okay, well I could go to America for a couple of weeks, and I could go to some cross-stitching shops, and then I could go to Disneyland. And then I did some more digging and some looking, and I thought, why am I wasting money to go to stitchy shops when really all I want to do is go to Disneyland? And this has been in the back of my mind for a long time. Priscilla and Chelsea talk about Disney all the time, and every time they mention it, I'm like, I really wish I could go again. And then my friend Ellie is there now, and I'm like, right, you know what? Let's just knuckle down and make a commitment. So I have made a commitment. I have told my parents, I have told my Stitchy group, and I have opened a bank account and shifted a healthy little sum to start the bucket rolling. And I have even been into the travel agent this morning, which is how I have got this book now. Because I didn't really need a book about Disneyland, but I want to make myself a vision board for when I am moaning that I've got no money to spare on anything nice, like I want to buy Stash, or when I can't eat that bit of chocolate and I really want to have that bit of chocolate, I'm reminding myself why I'm doing it. So I'm going to make myself a vision board. So I am looking to go to Disneyland at Christmas 2020. So it's 17 months away. And when I say Christmas, it'll be for the holidays, but it will actually be the beginning of December. It won't be in the mad expensive time. So as far as how that affects the channel, really the big thing that it affects is stash buying. It basically is going to drop right back to really only anything that I can sort of kit up here with basic fabric and DMC. I had already said, and I'm sure I've said it several times, that next year I won't be having any new starts, so I will allow myself to get refills of overdyed threads that I need. So, you know, every 2 or 3 months I might place an order at 123 Stitch and get a couple of charts and replacement threads, but I am not going mad like I have been going mad. as far as how it will affect this year, apart from the stash, is that I have decided that I will kit up probably 3 more projects. I've already got a good 6 or 8 projects kitted, or almost kitted. So the idea will be that I will continue as normal until there are no more kitted up projects, and then I will take the New Start and Viewers New Start balls out of the bag, and there will be no more new starts. We will just plod on. I kind of planned that I wouldn't take these balls into next year, but we'll see how we go. I want to focus on getting things finished next year, so I'm probably going to have a different rotation next year. I won't bore you, but I am incredibly excited. And Ali, I'm still waiting for photos. One photo I have seen. I probably know why. You've got to get home and sort it. I do understand that, but dying to get photos. If you are a Disney fanatic like I am, and you watch some YouTube channels that, you know, give you your fix when you can't get there yourself, please tell me in the description, in the comments below, what channels you watch. I've found a very good channel, an English gay couple who make very good videos, and I've just really been watching their first time ever to Disneyland, actually, in May of this year, and that channel is LR Dreaming, I think. But if you've got some good channels that you watch for tips, tricks, just vlogs around the parks, doesn't matter which park, put them in the comments below. So yes, it's Disneyland that I'm going to go to in Anaheim, because obviously I'm closest to the West Coast. And it's the original. I've been there as a teenager, and I went there, I was last there 30 years ago. In fact, I was saying to the travel agent this morning, I'm waffling, I will stop in a minute. I was thinking about the Disney California Adventures Park that is there opposite Disneyland, and trying to think, I don't remember that, which of course I don't remember it, because when I last was there was a car park. So, and I have been to Walt Disney World in Orlando, sadly on the day that the Pan Am flight crashed in Lockerbie. I was at Disney World, and I came home and to the motel and put the telly on, and that was all over the news. So yeah, so it's 30 years since I've been. I kick myself for never having gone to Disneyland Paris when I lived in London. I mean, I could have done it in 2 days, you know, it's just ridiculous. So anyway, that is what is in the background. It won't affect anything really with the channel, other than there won't be a lot of stash buying. So anyway, that is it. I will crack on and pull the hate out from the bottom of the pile, because that will be my stitchy project this afternoon after I've done some more work in the garden. We have a new rubbish scheme now. We have a composting bin, so all the garden waste can get shoved in the bin and get collected every week. So now we have to remember to get the bin filled up to make the most of the whole thing. So anyway, I'm waffling. I shall go. Have a good stitchy week. I will catch you next week for an update of how this week has gone. And yeah, there'll be no stash. I do not have any orders currently now. Oh yeah, I was just looking at this, has just reminded me why I said 18 months for these two. I am looking probably to have a couple of things ordered and sent to the hotel in December of next year, because when this was converted to New Zealand dollars, it was a horrendous price to buy this book. It's not even a hardback book. So, and that's shipping. It's not necessarily the cost of the book, it's the shipping of the book. So I have already got in the back of my mind that I'm going to place a couple of orders, probably for some fabric, bit of bulk fabric buying, and the 2 Lorry Hot books that I want, and have them shipped within the States, which will bring the shipping right down to my hotel, and I will shove them in my suitcase and bring them home. Anyway, waffle. I'm all excited at the moment. It'll die down when the diet kicks in and there's no money in the purse. I will look at Mickey and remember what I'm doing it for. So this really is a stitchy channel. I will catch you next week for some more stitchy. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.